The art of drawing. Yeah, I'm terrible at it. This is supposed to be a dog. Why does it look like a potato with eyes? But I've always admired people that can draw. How do you make everything that you put on paper look so cool and make it look so realistic? This is a skill that I've always wanted to learn. So here's the plan. For the next 30 days, I'm gonna spend an hour every single day improving my drawing skills. And hopefully by the end of it, I can draw a better picture of my dog. I'm starting from absolutely nothing. I've never taken an art class. I have no background, no experience, just pure determination and a little delusion. Today might be the perfect day to actually start this challenge. It's cold outside, it's raining, and I have nothing better to do. Day one. Crap. I don't even know where to start.
I figured that finding a YouTube tutorial that explained the basics that I could draw along with would be the best course of action for the first day.
God, that is such a bad circle. Okay, I know it doesn't need to be perfect, but let's try again. How do they do that? So I'm so shaky right now. Like none of my lines look smooth. Oh God, that's so bad. It's so ugly. See, this is what I was trying to draw. This is what I got. I'm not sure what's going on. I just want to know why I can't do something as simple as drawing a circle. At least I can draw cubes and cylinders. What is going on here? Okay, well, day one is complete. Some of these are pretty terrible. I didn't know that the basics would be so hard. I'm really excited to see what this YouTube tutorial decides to give me today. I'm just gonna hope that it's not more circles.
You should be pretty good at drawing circles by the end of this.
Oh my goodness, seriously? My hand hurts. Oh, I'm so bad at circles. Okay, those ones are pretty good. I did ask ChatGPT how it felt like I was doing. It said it wasn't doing that bad. So that's a little bit of confidence there. Here is my day 3. I'm actually really proud of like these perspective ones right here. Day 3, I'm feeling a little bit better. Oh. I think that my goal for today is to finish this YouTube tutorial and see how I'm feeling. You guys want to see my supervisor? Well, it's my supervisor. I already messed this one up. It's not what it's supposed to look like. I will keep trying though. My hands are starting to get shaky and it wants me to draw a hand. My hand hurts so bad. It's probably the worst that I've felt this entire time. It hurts shaking. So I didn't end up finishing that tutorial that I said that I was going to yesterday. It was actually super stressful. My hands were hurting. I know this is weird, but they're kind of sore. Today, I'm gonna push through and we are going to try to finish the rest of that tutorial. And then tomorrow we'll have some fun and just do like fun little doodles as a little graduation gift for myself. Not my greatest day, honestly. I feel like I'm kind of moving backwards. This is my first attempt at a skull. Kind of scary. It's a perfect day to just sit in a cozy space, maybe find some things on Pinterest and try to draw them. Really just keeping it low-key, keeping it easy, seeing if there's any cute things that I can possibly draw.
Hey everybody, we have a special guest today. His name is Hopper and he is my supervisor. So what do you think of the drawings that I've done so far?
They're okay, but I think I could do better.
What? Really?
You can't even draw a circle.
You still love me though, right?
Look at these. So I tried to find things that would help me apply some of the skills that I've used these past couple days. Look at this little one with the dog. Thank you, Pinterest. Okay, guys. Today is day 7, which officially means that we just hit 1 week in this challenge. Yesterday was such a fun day of just drawing cute little things. But today, I think it's time to get back into the learning. Today, I'm gonna attempt to draw hair. I'm doing hair first because I'm a little bit scared to draw faces.
And for the final project, when I'm gonna be trying to draw Hopper,
I need to figure out how to do all these like wispies that he's got going on here. So I found a tutorial on YouTube and I found some Pinterest references. Like I really do think that this hairstyle is so cute. And if I can learn how to draw that, can I help you? Drawing curly hair is so hard. It's just poop it. Let it flow.
But why does it look so bad?
I did end up getting a little bit frustrated drawing the hair. Hair is hard, and I know like it's a lot of just letting your hand loose, but that is a terrible braid. Oh my god.
It looks like Nancy Wheeler. Won't.
Honestly, this looks like Steve Harrington to me. This, I don't know. Well, that was definitely the hardest day of the challenge. Day 9 is all about wrinkles in clothing. Wrinkles in clothing, okay? So you see how this sweater that's hanging right here has like natural folds right here? See all these scrunchies? That's what we're focusing on. My little drawing partner today is so cute. I'm gonna open up my Pinterest board and put it over here. Well, first thing I see, I love Jason's stickers. I tried to draw the sweater. There's plenty of folds and stuff. Okay, I believe that I got the natural structure of the sweatshirt just kind of roughly here. All right, honestly, not too bad, not too bad. And I think we've done it for today. Honestly, the one I'm most proud of is Jason's jacket. And then for funsies, of course, I drew a dress. I don't really know. Yeah, but I cannot believe that today is already day 10 of this challenge. So to celebrate, my husband and I are gonna go to our favorite coffee shop and spend some time drawing there. I think he's gonna draw with me too. What is that? That one's cute. That one's really cute.
And then he's a grumpy boy.
This one has like some personality. All right, here are mine. So today, I'm gonna take it easy. I am still going to attempt to learn how to do a little bit of shading. Here are my practice for shading, and I really like the boat. Okay, today is day 12 of the drawing challenge, and I honestly do not feel 100% today. What I can find. I'm so tired. Okay.
I had the worst headache of my life this day, but I still sat down and practiced some shading. It wasn't a ton. I only did like 4 images, but this is how they turned out.
I did a little bit better today. There were some things that were just not great, especially my circle.
On day 13 and 14, I really realized that it's not just about learning drawing, but it's about enjoying and feeling the art of drawing. So I did a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and I was so proud of the work that I was able to create when I put a little bit less pressure on myself to be perfect. Like, I just wanted to practice drawing hands and gestures, and look at this.
Can I get a high five? Yay! Good boy!
On day 15, since we're halfway through the challenge, I thought it'd be fun to do something a little challenging, attempting to draw eyes, noses, lips, and just faces in general.
They're not great, but now I'm going to try and apply what I've learned to like a bigger drawing on the next page. So these are my drawings applying what I've learned so far. I'm really proud of like this one and this one. I thought that they were going to turn out so horribly, and they ended up turning out super cool. So today I think I'm going to switch it up, and I realized that I haven't yet tried to draw another dog since day 0. Thankfully, I have the best inspiration, and I couldn't find just one good tutorial on like how to draw dogs, so I'm just gonna do my best and see what happens. First things first, I gotta get that hot dog shape down. So, okay, honestly, not bad for a first attempt at a hot dog body.
Here's a cute little behind the shadows. It looks like Hazel.
Alrighty, here's my little attempt at drawing a little dash hound. I know it doesn't look like that at all, but it's a good start.
Definitely not my best day, but it was a fun attempt, and I'm gonna keep trying.
I am struggling so bad today. You guys want to see this? What is that? Why is this eye bigger than that eye like that? But yeah, what the... Like, I really feel like I was making so much progress, and then today it looks like I'm a complete beginner again. Like, each one of my drawings feels like it's just a little off. Like, look at this dog. Why is this part of his head? Each one of these seems a little off. Oh.
This weird funk that I was in lasted for a couple days, but now looking at the drawings, I don't feel like they were actually that bad.
Felt like I was doing so bad, and I don't really know like what exactly that was. I just felt like every single thing that I was drawing was bad. I think what it is that my drawings are currently in that awkward middle stage where I'm trying to find my style, going from just little doodles to finished projects, I guess. So the rules for drawing today: you must be scribbling, you must be having fun, no erasing. I think I'm gonna change because I've been wearing this outfit for like the past 2 days. I think that we have the concept nailed down for the final project. I don't know if I want to have the dog sitting on the suitcases yet or in the suitcases yet.
Then I immediately fell right back into a slump.
I'm not feeling motivated to do really anything. I didn't even put on pants, but I still pushed myself to draw it. And we got a few cute things out of the day. Put on pants. And I'm also very, very proud of what I've drawn today. I found a reference photo on Pinterest and really just practiced shading and blending, but I love this photo. It's probably my favorite that I've done so far. So I ended up drawing some of my favorite foods, a random window, and then on the other page, I attempted to do more hair and eyes. The eyes are very scary and I didn't know how to finish this one.
I think today is like day 24 or something.
And at this point, I really didn't even want to finish the challenge, so I felt like I needed to have a chat with one of my best friends to help push me through that finish line.
Day 0, doggy. Day 15, doggy. That's so good. Look at that.
Thank you, Aviva, for always grounding me and keeping me sane.
You choose what I draw today.
Ooh.
I mean, the obvious choice is like what's right in front of us.
Before I reveal it to the camera, does it look like what we're looking at? Kinda, sorta?
Is there a sports car I didn't see?
No, there wasn't! So today is day 25, and I am thinking that we play a little bit of Pinterest roulette, where I scroll with my eyes closed and then draw whatever picture my finger lands on. Alright, you guys, here it is! Look at how weird my horse looks. Okay, guys, I want to make sure that I'm getting the final project my full attention, and that means planning today so that the next couple days go smoothly. Oh my gosh, looking back at some of these, I am still so surprised that I did these. Today is just about choosing a clear direction. Every time I am packing to go on a trip, Hopper sits in my suitcases, so I think that this would be a fun concept. Day 27, I'll be focusing on drawing the basic structures and shapes. I really just want to make sure I start with the light lines and the basic shapes, for real, the basic shapes, because that's going to set us up for success for tomorrow. I believe I got the structure that I am looking for. Look, you can kind of see like the shape of the dog, shape of the suitcase. Day 28, I'll be able to focus on line work, and this is the point of no turning back, okay? On day 29, we're really gonna focus on the depth and the shading and the texture. This is what makes the drawing come to life. Holy crap, I am so surprised with myself right now. And then on day 30, that will be the final touches and reflection. 30 days ago, I wasn't confident in my drawings at all. When I started this challenge, I wasn't trying to become an artist or make something perfect. There were some days where I didn't want to draw, but then on the flip side, there were some days where that's all I wanted to do. But honestly, I surprised myself and I learned so much during this short period of time. Instead of asking myself, am I good enough? I started asking, what happens if I try again tomorrow? Make sure you subscribe and stay curious. Bye-bye.
How did I